Good evening. Tonight's video is very proudly sponsored by Magic Spoon. Now, if you were ever like me, as a kid, you would start your morning with breakfast cereal. As we got older, we realized that they were almost all of them packed full of sugar. Magic Spoon have released 4 cereals. This is peanut butter. That are absolutely delicious. I mean, these are so good. This is peanut butter, frosted, cacao, cocoa, however you want to say it, and fruity. Now, apart from tasting absolutely amazing, and I really cannot stress how good these are, I'm so excited for you to try them. What I liked above even the flavor, the bright packaging, the playful nostalgia, was the absolute commitment to transparency by Magic Spoon. 0 grams of sugar per serving. 4 grams of net carbs, 14 grams of protein per serving. And beyond screaming at you what you can expect from each serving, they even, I don't know if you can see this, enlarged to show texture. They want to make sure the consumer is even aware this isn't really the size of the cereal. Okay. This I loved. These little touches for me are amazing. High protein, keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, wheat free, naturally flavored, totally delicious childlike cereal for grown-ups. There is nothing artificial in these. Alright, now a typical serving is 34 grams, and if I had to pick a favorite, being honest, it's actually mixing the fruity with the peanut butter as a base layer. So if you want to be technical, you can put in 17 grams of each. I'm not too worried about the technicalities. Now, I have mine with milk. You can have them as they are. You could put in soy milk, oat milk, coconut milk. I keep it simple. Some of that full fat stuff. And I noticed that my wife has been eating the fruities because there's almost none left in the box. So good, honestly. Now, from watching my videos, you will have seen that I have a love of good food. These really are so tasty. Now, you can order a variety pack of 4 by clicking the link below and entering the code articulate, or go to magicspoon.com/articulate, or click on the QR code and enter the code articulate. What's more, you'll get $5 off your first order. And I have to be completely honest, I intend to use my own code to order more, because honestly, I am astonished at how nice these are. If that wasn't enough, Magic Spoon are so utterly confident in their product. They're offering a 100% guarantee. If you are not happy with the product, they will refund your money. If you want to give it a try, click the link. Start the new year right with some amazing high protein cereal. Give it a look. Enjoy. And enjoy the video too. Take care. Deep crimson color, very nice. very warm welcome to you. Please, come into my store. How are you doing? Looking very well. New year, new you, as we say. Or try not to say, in all honesty. You called last week, I think, to arrange an appointment for measuring, suit fitting, but for something casual. Okay. An award ceremony for gaming. Makes sense. We cater for all needs and all tastes. If it's a suit, it's a corporate suit, a power suit. If it's something smart casual, we can accommodate. Okay? Now, we pride ourselves in using traditional tailoring methods. Precision, accuracy, and we pursue to completion. Okay? There's nothing complicated in the measuring and the tailoring of a suit. You could list the steps on a piece of paper. The challenging part is understanding the customer and the customer's needs. In articulate design, we like to think we do that very well, and our customers leave with total satisfaction. Okay? So if you follow me back into our measuring and tailoring center, we can get you measured up, show you some fabric offerings, shirts, suit jackets, and the suit pants. Okay? And if you're okay, that's quite a list. Yeah, we also have a feminine collection as well that we can go through, especially shoes, and we have a selection of bags as well that we can also review together. Sneakers with a suit jacket, trainers, becoming very, very common. Not quite the norm yet, but it's certainly moving in that direction. People like being comfortable, but still fashionable. Okay? Now, as we always say, fashion can change week to month to year, but true style is timeless. Good. Follow me. Now, just give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Now what I would like to do is just understanding you. Before we measure with the eye. Understanding body proportions. How your jaw frames the rest of your face in that natural line, the curvature of the shoulder. Okay, so just look at me, please. Okay, good. Very good. Good. Very good. Just keep looking straight ahead. Good. Good. Okay. nice framing the face down into your chest, moving down your forearms, biceps, and triceps. Okay. Now I'm going to take a series of measurements. Precision. Patience. We're in no rush here. You are a new customer to Articulate Design, and for that we take as much time as we need. And we do indeed measure crown to chin. Crown to chin. Wonderful. Now, measuring the length, shoulder. Good. Interesting, good. The opposite side. Okay. Now, shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Good. Very good. And now just where your top button would sit, down to your waist. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Let's take a quick note. Now, my pins. It's going to pop a piece of fabric on your shoulder. Good. Just seeing how the fabric sits on the shoulder. Same on the other side. All I'm doing is just fastening a piece of silk to the shoulder, both shoulders. It's just a single tailoring pin. And what I'm doing is seeing how the fabric sits on the roundness of the shoulder. All right? Good. Now the length of your arms, from shoulder to elbow. Good. Elbow to wrist. And you have probably noticed we will always do both sides. It's not uncommon for people to have varying lengths, especially in elbow to wrist. But it seems you are symmetrical, at least for your arms. Now, the waist. And we are in no rush whatsoever here. We like to take time. And as the Merovingian said, in order for you to have time, one has to take time. So we make the time available to our clients, providing you with a premium experience. But even more than the experience is the result. Okay? Wearing the right suit, the right blazer, the right blouse, the right skirt. It's the first thing anyone sees. Okay? Second is body language. And if you're wearing something that empowers you, that rolls out and sits amongst your confidence. So when you're walking across the floor, people are looking at you like, wow, that is a nice fitting suit. That is a beautiful dress. We've got you covered. Okay? Life is complicated enough. Have a professional take care of our armor. Alright? Because that's what this is. It protects us from those around us. Endears us. Take your leg. Okay, from hip to ankle. The reverse. Very nice. Okay. Good. Have you given much thought to fabrics? Silk. Very nice. Okay, good. Don't mind me, I'm just looking through my box of tricks. I'm just measuring against the waist. Good. Now the fit. You prefer a tailored fit? Or would you like it quite loose? Quite figure hugging? Okay. I think it's important to balance comfortability with a nice fit. You should never be removing a shirt or a jacket or trousers at the end of the day and being okay, regardless of how much you eat. It's part of the fine line of tailoring to balance comfortability with style. I like to think that we manage it very well. Okay. I just have a few more measurements to take. Okay. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is take a deep breath. Breathe out. Just stay there 1 sec. Okay, now breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, now just breathe naturally. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, now this is it's not a test. But which of these two fabrics, these two colored fabrics is more appealing to you? Okay, interesting. That is a yellow and a red. Sit at very different ends of the spectrum, and it can give us a little insight to the psychology of the customer. So when we start reviewing shirts, blouses, even t-shirts, they'll be drawn to one thing, but that isn't necessarily what they actually like. Okay? When I say like, I mean what they will be comfortable in. Let's do one more little test. These are closer. These two. Which is more appealing? Okay. Good. Very good. Give me a moment. So I don't lose them later. Okay. We have your critical measurements. We understand dimensions. What would be helpful is full transparency. Are you likely to be changing body sizes in the next few months? Do you have any aspirations to suddenly stop exercising or start exercising, or any major life changes? Because we can account for some tolerance. There should always be some tolerance in a good suit, good shirt. But if we're talking, I used to be a marathon runner and now I am going to sit in McDonald's all day for a year, we have some challenges to overcome there. No? Good. Okay, good. All right. Let's start with some suit jackets. All right. And you said you want something dark, but with a little bit of color to it. Okay. This is a royal blazer. Okay. It's not royal blue, it's a royal blazer. For a button on the cuff. Oh, it's interesting. This is a single button blazer. Okay. And that's quite unusual. Okay. It's not something that you see all that often. But it's single button because it's a casual, almost sports jacket. Alright. You can pair this with casual pants, casual trousers, jeans, and then you can wear any shoes you like. You can keep it very casual with some sneakers, some formal dress shoes. The lining of the royal, it's an Armani Italian silk. Very soft. The undercollar is actually lined with a small section of faux fur. Keeps the collar sitting pretty. Very nice blazer. Try it on. actually, without any adjustments, sits quite well. Good. I hope you won't be expected to make any speeches at this social event. Heavens forbid. But that sits well. Of course. The royal is a very common pig. People have such horrible connotations with the word common. I like being a commoner. I like being part of a whole. Common just means that it's liked by a lot of people. And when you walk into a room, you're not trying to immediately be different. You're trying to be special. Two very distinct differences. Let's try something a bit more traditional, more charcoal. One of my favorite pieces. A white silken lining. Beautiful touch. This is from Ascot Tailoring. A traditional 2 buttons. The single is unusual for the royal, but quite nice, quite distinct. 4 on the wrist. And this sits a little bit more. It's going to give a professional touch, a little bit more of a serious, more demure than the royal. Arms. Good. That looks nice. Okay. Very nice. Yes, okay. That was I can see it in your eyes. This is something that you love. Alright. I'm going to just take a little bit on the sleeve. Sitting a little bit long there. But the fit across the shoulders, across the chest. I think you are born for the jacket. Okay, that was nice and easy. Now a shirt. So it's something casual. What kind of colors are we talking? Something relatively light. Okay, you want dark pants, dark trousers, light shirt, dark jacket. Interesting choice. Let's see how it looks. If it is an awards ceremony, now long sleeve shirt, open to short sleeve. Okay. Let's start with something wonderfully down the middle. This is an American Eagle piece. Short arm, sleeveless, classic fit, cotton, soft blue. Okay. And now try with the jacket on. It actually fits quite well. I don't know if the baby blue is the right color for the gray jacket, but the American Eagle is extremely reasonably priced. Make quality clothing, of course. This is a short sleeve again, Fred Perry. And while there is a sizable price increase with these two products, I think they're a little bit closer than the price would suggest. Beautiful tailoring on the collar though, the Fred Perry. Quite a signature move of theirs. This quite aggressive V-line that comes in. Try it on. That fits a little better. We could make some adjustments to the American Eagle if we had to. You prefer that? Okay. It's a nice design for a collared shirt. Quite a it's a bright white, and it'll catch the light when you walk into a room. It's well tailored for what it is. Something a little darker than the original Baby Blue. This is Salsa. And you'll notice material softer. This is an Egyptian cotton, and it's very nice. I think it might fit you quite well, but I don't know if the colors will work. Let's see. And with this jacket. So bear in mind this is a longer sleeve. I think that is actually, that looks quite nice. I like it. Okay. Let's try one more. Something a little bit more traditional. Secure, slim fit. Beautiful shirt. A salmon pinstripe. Buttoned. So no cufflinks required. Very soft material. Very comfortable. Square make an excellent shirt, reasonably priced. It's not the Italian, but very comfortable and very stylish. And try it with it, the jacket. Okay. Okay. I think we need to take the wrist up a little bit. And the collar I will make a few adjustments to, but certainly beautiful look. Of course, you can take as many as you like. Even if it's not for this particular event, there's always the next one. Or even if you're streaming or something and you want to look nice, or you're making a video, or you're just going out to visit some friends, it's nice to look nice. It's nice to feel like you look professional, comfortable. Okay, I keep using that word because it's so important that we don't prioritize this statement with the comfort. Gotta find that balance. Okay? Now, if you tell me you have a variety of pants at home, but you'd like to buy something dark, I have a couple of options. This first one, fairly new, at least to me as a 20-year tailor. These are a combination of traditional suit trousers, suit pants, with a modern stretch design. And these are Youuuuu Boss. A little bit of flexibility in there. Try these on. Now, they have almost a silken touch to them, but more of a casual weave to them. You could very easily wear these with a collared shirt by themselves, with anything on the feet. Quite an interesting diversion for boss, who are usually quite down the middle when it comes to design of pants. They have a tailored fit that we would, of course, tailor further. Little pop button in the back. Of course. And something more traditional, if you wanted to keep it relatively casual, black denim. This is an Armani denim. Let me just a little bit of lint there. That's better. Good. They said quite nice. Now let's try it with one of the shirts and the jacket. I appreciate this might not be your entire ensemble for the event, but I'd like to see what it looks like. Okay. It actually fits really rather well. Surprisingly, and again, if you had taken these three pieces individually and put them in a closet with loads of others and asked me to pick the perfect outfit, I wouldn't have selected these three together. But it looks nice. And what's more important than even how it looks is how it makes you feel. That's paramount. Okay. Good. Okay. We do have an extra special little gift for you, as if you're buying three pieces. This is a belt from us to you. What a beautiful buckle. Let me just pop this round. that looks fantastic, actually. I always a black belt, black leather belt for me is really such an easy selection. People try to get quite cute and go browns and even purples. Black belt just sings of distinction, quiet distinction. Now, if you're quite keen to find some kind of sneaker, not formal shoe, and if you're specifying it has to be white, I have two pieces in mind for you that I think you might like. Both are a premium product. First, becoming a very popular brand is the Palm Angels. A little flare of blue. Quite a nice touch. Beautiful leather smell. Try them on. Now these are quite a chunky, formal sneaker. Alright. Just before you try the second one on, you'll see the little insignia. That is the Palm Angels University. Very comfortable. Some of these luxury brands, in my opinion, have a stiffness to their shoes that is very uncomfortable for a first time wear, and the shoe needs to be broken in, so to speak. Palm Angels recognized this as an upcoming brand, it seems, and said, no, we want comfortability. New generations have a premium on comfort. And it's true. It's reflected in a very well-made sneaker. Of course. Now, if you want to be something a little bit more traditional and stylized, in my opinion, a little bit less comfortable, but slightly louder in the statement it's making, we have the Alexander McQueen's, and these are exquisite in all the ways that a sneaker, that a trainer can be exquisite. It has a regal look to it, to be honest. But be warned, again, these are quite a stiff material. Alexander McQueen. And the silver is quite an interesting touch, actually. Yeah. Try these on. Excellent. They are so comfortable, don't get me wrong. We're not talking Hugo Boss kind of primed leather formal shoes that wear very stiff the first time you wear them, but they're still a bit more rigid than the Palm Angels. So it depends what you would like. The Alexander McQueen's will soften up in time, but the former has immediate comfortability. Okay. Excellent. Okay. I have to say, you've made some excellent selections. Okay, something for your partner. Something special. Well, we do have Okay, something feminine, but bag and shoes. We have a small collection. Something more of a sandal. Yes, we have the Prada, almost beach-like sandal. Again, leather, cushion pad raised into the platform of the shoe, the buckle, and the emboss. I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying them on, but feel free to have a look. The signature on the back, highly stylized. Prada is Prada. Yes, there is a matching bag. This is the Galleria, and it is a wonderful piece. We don't sell many bags. We keep them because we have husbands and partners coming in asking such questions, and it's convenience. The Galleria is a signature vintage bag from Prada. Quite difficult to get hold of now, at least from Prada store. But they marry up very well with the sandals. Yes. Of course. The bag, but not the sandals. Absolutely fine. Of course. There is the feminine version of the Alexander McQueen's, if you're interested. Let's have a quick look. These are, here's subtlety. Here is, hello, here I am, look at me. These Alexander McQueen's, sit somewhere up here. Okay. You were warned. Again, the Alexander McQueen stylized italic. And these are precious stones, and they really do catch the light. Not for everyone. A little bit too ostentatious. Completely understandable. I don't blame you. My wife has been hoping to get herself a pair of these for a long time. Because she thinks they're very playful. And that's exactly what they are. But not everyone likes to be playful all the time. And it really is a personal choice. I think they're quite fun, actually. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get ourselves a pair as well. Just kidding, of course. Okay, you have had a very busy evening with us. We'll get everything packed for you. Okay, please step back into the reception room, and we'll fix you with a coffee and maybe something to eat. And I wish you all the luck in the world with your ceremony, social gathering. We have to do them sometimes. But at the very least, you will be well shielded and well armed. Absolutely. It has been my most sincere pleasure. Truly. Thank you for choosing articulate design.